evening, everyone, and welcome to the historic Elida Fieldhouse, where tonight the homestanding Bulldogs welcome in the Allen East Mustangs. Hello, everyone. I'm Danny Holbrook alongside Miles Holliday and our entire WOSN crew. Miles, we take a look at this matchup. Allen East comes in 3-1. You look at that starting lineup, everybody contributes. They go 9 deep.
Yeah, Danny, where else would you rather be than right here, right now at the traditional house of great basketball? Boy, the Elida Fieldhouse, the host of so many great games over the years. We have the potential to have another great one in front of us here today.
Absolutely. And the Elida Bulldogs, the home team here, they come in at 1-4, Miles, but look at that schedule. It's unbelievable, and it doesn't get any easier tonight with Allen East.
Yeah, you make the joke with Ryan Howard, who put this schedule together for you in your first year. They did not like you. This was a very tough early schedule, but, it's one of those things, Danny, that once they make it through that first part, they might be battle-tested and ready to go for an extended run.
Let's take a look at the keys for victory, and we'll start with the visitors, the Allen East Mustangs.
Yeah, number one, Danny, no gifts, right? It's Christmas time, but no gifts here tonight. That makes sure you don't turn the ball over, so no free ones for this Elida team. And number two, control the pace. I really think this has to be a station-to-station game for Allen East. If it's an up-and-down affair, that's going to really favor Elida, because we know Elida's got a sensational backcourt with Amari Wash and Zori Island. And number three, the Deacon of Points. Who's the Deacon of Points? That's Deacon Jones, one of the best names in Northwest Ohio. Danny averages 11 points a game, but look at his shooting percentage. 53% from the field, but more importantly, 53% from behind the arc. Deacon Jones, he is the Deacon of Points.
And for the Elida Bulldogs, Miles, they come in averaging 47 points a game. That's not where they're having the problems. They're struggling on the defensive end, giving up 60 points a game.
Well, number one, Danny, iron sharpens iron. You referenced how tough that early season schedule has been. They have played LCC, Bass, Spencerville, DSJ, and Shawnee. Yikes! Right? So that is one of those schedules that should get you ready for the later portion of your schedule. Well, hopefully that's here tonight. You've been battle-tested. Go out and show Allen East that you played great competition. Number two, post-involvement. I've had this team a couple times, and, boy, they love their guard play. But sometimes those post guys, they get positioned in a low block. Feed them the ball. Let them get involved. Parker Krim, if he's open on that low block, go ahead and give it to him. And then number three, be jolly. You know how Santa likes to give out gifts on Christmas,
right?
It
is the holidays.
He goes down to Chimney and he gives away gifts. Well, Amari Wash, be like Santa today. Go down to Chimney, which is the lane, and then be jolly by finishing that easy layup.
Miles, let's take a look at the starting lineups for both teams. We'll start with Allen East, and you look at that lineup, Deacon Jones and Logan Helster both come in averaging double figures at 11. A really nice complementary pieces around those starting five.
Yeah, it's a team, Danny, that can go about 7-8 deep of all guys that score 7 to 10 points, right? So if it's not Deacon Jones scoring early, there's other guys that are capable of putting the ball in the hoop.
Yeah, and for the Elida Bulldogs, you look at the 1-2 punch of Zori Island at 11-6 a game and Amari Wash at 14-8. Those guys are dynamic, and when I say that, they have the ability to get from the three-point line to the rim in just a heartbeat.
Yeah, Zori Island and Amari Wash are tremendous defensively and offensively. Both average about 2 steals a game, so you're going to have to be brave for them. But the wild card, I think, is Brody Altenbach. When he gets going from behind the arc, this is a much different Elida basketball team.
It's the Elida Bulldogs. It's the Allen East Mustangs. It's Miles and Danny right here on WOSN. When we come back, we'll have tip-off from the Elida Fieldhouse. Welcome back to the Elida Fieldhouse, where tonight's first quarter sponsor is Army's Auto Wrecking. Cash, cash, cash. Army's Auto Wrecking is paying cash for your junk cars and trucks. Call Army's at 419-225-1896. Our premier sponsor for Allen East is R.D. Jones Excavating. Good luck to all area athletes from the R.D. Jones Excavating family. Visit our website at www.rdjonesexcavating.com. Go Mustangs. And the premier sponsor for the Elida Bulldogs, John Stocker DDS, providing dental care for high school sports fans. So, Miles, we got a dandy on tap, and I got a feeling that guard play is going to dictate a lot tonight. And no disrespect to the big men, Parker Krim and the guys on the Allen East side, but there's some fantastic guards here tonight.
Well, that's kind of how basketball has evolved, right? It's guard-oriented, and you're going to see two of the best in Northwest Ohio with this Elida group, Zori Island and, of course, Amari Wash. We are really blessed with Northwest Ohio this year, Randy. There are so many great backcourts in Northwest Ohio.
Yes, I appreciate that, Gilly. That is a lot of information you just gave me there. Oh, but look, we got great guards tonight, but we also got really good post players from both teams. Look, they're going to open it up. They're going to shoot their threes, but, rebounding is what pays the bills.
Yeah, the rebounding is something that this Elida team wants to improve. Only getting 22 rebounds per game. They're going to have to do a good job on the glass here tonight.
So we are just about underway. A good crowd for a Tuesday night. Allen East brought a ton of people out here. They are anticipating a good matchup here with the Elida Bulldogs. This is a non-conference matchup. Allen East Mustangs from the Northwest Conference and the Elida Bulldogs from the WBL. And we are underway. Parker Krim controls, and he'll get it out to Zori Island, and we are underway. Danny Holbrook, Miles Holiday from historic Elida Fieldhouse. I got you right there, didn't I?
Yeah, man-to-man by Allen East. A little bit dangerous playing off the three-point shooting ability early by Allen East. Not recognized by Elida in this first offensive set.
So they'll go inside to Krim. He'll kick it back out. They'll go left side, and a little runner there by Amari Walsh, and he knocks it in. It's 2-0 on the Road State College scoreboard. Our scoreboard sponsor tonight is Road State College. Starts your journey today. Here comes Braylon Schultz. He'll bring the ball down. He'll go inside, and we're going to get our first foul of the night. Tries to push it inside, Miles, to Logan Helser. Look, he's 6'2". That kid knows the weight room is, doesn't he?
Yeah, nice handles by Schultz to get free. Broke down that Elida defense, and then it's good to see, Danny, that the up fake is still undefeated.
Absolutely. So Logan Helser will go to the line. First one on the way, and it is off the mark. He'll get another one. 7:19 to go here in the first quarter. Go ahead.
Helser averages 11 points a game, 80% from the free throw line. Chances are he'll make this one.
And you're like Nostradamus, Miles. I'm telling you. He knocks it in. And Amari Walsh will bring the ball down quick, get it over to Island. He's going to take that left side again, tries to push it out front, goes away, and that's our first turnover of the game. It'll go back to the Allen East Mustangs.
Yeah, I think when they watch film tomorrow, Zori Island's going to recognize that he had a good opportunity to go ahead and shoot it there underneath the basket, got himself in the air, made an extra pass to nobody.
Miles, that's twice now that Zori Island has used that left side, and he's got to the basket relatively easy.
Yeah, Mari Wash scored on the left side. Zori Island making his work on that side.
Three ball from the right side. It's off the mark. Rebound comes down to Island. He'll push it down the left side. Here come the Bulldogs. They lead 2-0. He's going to go left side again. Reverse layup, and he scores. Zori Island, who averages 11-6 a game with a nice up and under.
Ben Belcher got to be concerned of the quickness of Elida's guards so far. They are dictating the pace of this game.
Allen East will bring it down. They're down 4-1. There's another steal, and here come the Bulldogs. And Zori Island with the ball again, going to that left side. He's going to back up for another three, and he knocks it in. Zori Island with a big-time three. And the Elida Bulldogs lead 7-1. Tonight's three-point sponsor is Miller Detailing. We help keep the paint shining, the interior clean, and your car feeling like new.
How about dribbling through the legs, get himself in rhythm for the three ball? Release, rotation, and splash for Zori Island.
And there you see Helser tries to go inside, and that's not going to be easy tonight with the big bodies Elida puts down in the paint.
You see Allen East a little bit in awe so far. One of the quickness of Elida, but two, the strength inside.
Braylon Schultz will trigger the ball in. He'll get it inside, and it goes off of, are they saying, nope, it's going to stay here with Allen East. It looked like Deacon Jones. I thought it may have went off of him, Miles, but they're going to say it stays here.
Yeah, Zori Island was all over that inbound pass.
Brody Altenbach in the game now for the Bulldogs. And there's another steal. This is Evan Jackson, and he loses the handle on that one, and it goes off the Mustangs. They'll stay down there with Elida.
It's too bad because there's a great defensive play by Schultz to pop it away from Jackson. And tried to save it out of bounds, getting on the floor, but knocked it out.
Boy, the pace right now sure does favor Elida.
All Elida so far. The quickness and the strength of Elida very evident.
They'll get the ball in. This is Amari Walsh. He'll swing it back to Jackson. Jackson stands on top, gets it back to Amari Walsh. Amari Walsh comes in averaging 14.8 a game, leading the Bulldog charge. 5:45 to go. This is Parker Krim. We've seen him on the gridiron. They're going to try to go inside to Krim. Nice catch by Krim. He's going to take it up, and a lot of contact. Krim gets his own rebound. Go back to Walsh, takes it inside, and he misses the shot. And there you see Parker Krim. I always say this, Miles, when you have a big body like Parker Krim with soft hands that can catch the ball, that's half the battle.
Yeah, he's got to do a better job of finishing. I think sometimes he talks himself into more contact.
Yeah.
He's only shooting 26% on the year. Got to go strong all the time inside.
This is Deacon Jones with the ball guarded up top by Altenbach. They'll swing it around. They'll go top side. 5:15 to go. Elida leads 7-1 here from the field house. Braylon Schultz, he'll dribble drive the baseline, little runner, and it goes off the mark, and the rebound comes down. Here come the Bulldogs. They'll bring it up the right side. This is Amari Wash. Gets it over to Island. Island guarded up top. Thought about taking the three. They'll go back top side. Altenbach on the left side. 4:55 to go. This is Jackson. He'll swing it. Three ball from the right side, and it's off the mark, and rebound comes down. Here come the Mustangs. This is Deacon Jones. Takes it up the right side. A lot of contact, and they're going to get a foul on Brody Altenbach.
Yeah, nice smart play. Watch this, right? Gets the rebound, and then Deacon Jones is just going to go coast to coast and recognizes Altenbach is not set, so make the contact. If it goes in, great. If not, you're going to shoot 2 free throws.
Tonight's Instant Replay is sponsored by Webb Insurance Agency, serving Lima and Allen County for more than 100 years, with offices in downtown Lima and Bluffton. Webb Insurance, our Instant Replay sponsor. So Deacon Jones will go to the line, and he will shoot a Lee's Famous Recipe free throw. Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken in Lima, Walpark, Delphus, and St. Mary's. Call Lee's for all your catering needs. Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken, home style, happens here.
If Allen East is going to have any chance in this basketball game, they got to do a better job at the free throw line.
That's a great point.
Is the 73% shooter on the year from the free throw line. Missed the first one.
So Deacon Jones will let the second one fly, and it's good. It's 7-2 on the Road State College scoreboard. 4:41 to go here in the first quarter from the Elida Fieldhouse. Danny Holbrook, Miles Holiday on a Tuesday evening. Oh, thought about taking the three. He's going to dribble. Look at that. That right there's what I'm talking about. When you get the ball, and Amari Walsh goes from the three-point line to the rim in just seconds, and we watch here again, the explosiveness right there.
Yeah, nice pass by Payne. Did not hold on to the ball. Got it quickly over to Wash before the defense could get set, and if there's a quicker guy with a first step in Northwest Ohio on the floor, I don't know if we've seen him yet. Amari Wash he's quicker than a hiccup.
Amari Wash lets the first one go, and it is good. So Amari Wash has 3 points on the night.
Yeah, what a season so far for Amari Wash. 15 points, shooting 48% from the field, 56 from behind the arc, averaging 2 steals a game.
Second one's good. Yeah, as good as he is at football, he's as good at basketball, and we're seeing that on display right now. So here comes Elida in a little full-court pressure, and they're going to get a timeout. Allen East is going to take a timeout. We're going to step aside and take our first timeout. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Welcome back to the Elida Fieldhouse, where the Elida Bulldogs lead the Allen East Mustangs 9-2. Tonight's timeouts are brought to you by Metzger Financial Services, helping you plan your financial future. Call 419-225-6067 or visit MetzgerFinancialServices.com. And our three-point sponsor is Miller Detailing. Find Miller Detailing on Facebook for more information. So the Allen East Mustangs, Miles, take their first timeout. Braylon Schultz brings it down the floor. He's going to skip pass across. They'll dribble drive inside, and we've got a stoppage in play. It looks like we're going to get a foul on the floor.
Yeah, I think it was away from the play.
I think you're right, yeah.
And Ben Belcher called timeout for Allen East because the pressure of Elida's guys weren't ready for it. A good timeout. Can't give away a steal and an easy transition basket.
Keegan Jones now in the lineup for the Mustangs. He'll trigger the ball in. He gets it into number 23, Hunter Williams. Knocks it in. Hunter Williams, a 6'4 sophomore. Makes it 9-5.
How about Hunter Williams? If he can give them a little bit of a lift on offense, it's going to go a long way because he's just a 4-point-a-game scorer, already 3. 50% shooter from behind the arc on the year, though. 100% that time.
I do like the out-of-bounds play they ran. A little confusion on the baseline. They just lob it up to Hunter, and he knocks it in. So good job by that.
He was not shy about it,
No, he was not. That's a great point. And they need that right now. So here comes Island. Little dipsy-do. He thought about taking the shot. He'll skip pass across. 3 ball from the left side, and it's good. There you see Jonathan Payne, who averages 3 a game. He's got his average, Miles.
Jonathan Payne, who wears 14, but we all know his favorite number is 3.
He does like that. Nice shot by that young man. And it's 12-5 on the scoreboard, the Rhodes State College scoreboard.
Nothing more disheartening than when you answer a three with a made three.
There's Hunter again from up top. Oh, my goodness, you got to be kidding me. Hunter Williams back-to-back triples, and the Allen East Mustangs are down by 4 at 12-8.
Might as well call him the three-ball Hunter. He loves the top of the key.
And Payne says, I'm coming back with another three, and there's a big-time rebound, and there you saw Marcus Hill. We haven't mentioned Marcus tonight, but if Marcus jumps like that, we're going to talk about him a lot.
Watch Marcus Hill come out of your right side of the screen and just sky above everybody. We talked about him on the Three Wise Men podcast, Danny, one of the most athletic guys on this roster. I think he's just kind of scratched the surface of his ability.
Absolutely. He'll do a Lee's famous recipe free throw there. First one's off the mark. So Marcus Hill with a big-time rebound entering the game for the Bulldogs. And Noah Jospile, he'll come in, and he'll give them some much-needed size, the 6'4 junior wing player. Parker Krim will take a seat.
Let's see on this end when Elida comes down if Hunter Williams gets a little bit more attention now.
He get another shot up there.
Winds up being a great foul and an empty trip.
Deacon Jones will bring the ball down. He's guarded up top by Marcus Hill. They'll swing it to the right side. They'll go top side. There you see Hunter up top. Braylon Schultz gets the screen from Hunter Williams.
I love the down screen and then the pop out because a lot of defenders will leave you.
Well, and I talked about Noah Jospile coming in the game, and as soon as he comes in the game, for his length, he's guarding Hunter Williams everywhere he goes. There's another steal by the Bulldogs. Zori Allen will bring it down the floor. He's going to go left side, and he reverses the ball. Shot goes up from the right side, and it's good. Amari Walsh says, 3 ball, and it's 15-8 on the scoreboard.
How about the no-look pass by Zori Allen?
Braylon Schultz underneath on the left side. He scores. That's his first bucket of the night. Braylon Schultz, the 6'1 senior, scores again, and it's 15-10. 3 ball from the right side. Marcus Hill, it's off the mark. Rebound comes down, and it's corralled by Deacon Jones. Here come the Mustangs down by 5 with 2:13 to go in the first quarter. There's another steal. Hill with a steal, and it's stolen back by Deacon Jones. And he'll take it inside. It's off the mark. Rebound comes down to Jospile. He'll get it out top to Amari Walsh. He chases it down, and a lot of contact. And they're going to say, I believe they've got Amari Walsh on the charge.
Now watch Schultz. He's going to get back. Number 1 is going to be in the key. He is set. And Amari Walsh tries to go on the left-hand side. And look at Schultz. How do you celebrate? Well, you flex with your teammates after that charge call.
Of course you do. Of course you do. 1:57 to go here in the first quarter.
I got to caution Allen East, though, Danny. I know it's a 5-point lead for Elida, but this style of play up and down, that is going to be in favor of Elida in the long run.
There's a 3 ball from the left side, and it's good. There you see Brady Brooks, the 5'9 junior, knocking the triple. And it's a 2-point game at 15-13 with 1:39 to go in the first quarter.
Well, Allen East says, we hear you, Miles, but no, we're going to keep running.
Jonathan Payne out top says, I'll shoot it. Alton Bach, he'll shoot it. They'll swing it around. Jospile's going to go baseline, takes it in, shot goes up, and it's off the mark. And a big-time rebound there by the Bulldogs. And Jospile gets the loose ball, and the ball is on the ground, and they're going to say it goes back to Elida.
Both teams absolutely scrambling. Great effort to get that loose ball, but it's going to stay with Elida. If Allen East is going to stay in this 2-3 zone, Danny, they're going to have to do a better job of closing out the baseline. Jospile should have made that easy bunny.
You're absolutely right, and they've got to stop the weak side because that ball's coming off, and they're getting all kinds of looks on the weak side. So here come the Bulldogs with 1:13 to go. They're up 15-13. This is Marcus Hill. He's guarded up top by Brady Brooks. He'll swing it around. This is Alton Bach. Alton Bach tries to push it down.
Coach Belcher just adjusted, went back to the man on the out-of-bounds play.
Payne with the ball. He'll dribble drive. Little spin move. Takes it up. And a really, really nice play by Jonathan Payne. And he's got 5 on the night.
Now Payne gets back on defense. Doesn't celebrate too long. Reminds me of an old Detroit Piston. Remember Vinnie Johnson?
I sure do. And there's a really nice play there by Logan Helser, who puts him on his shoulder and scores in the paint. Dribble drive by Marcus Hill, and it is just up and down, 19-15 here in the first quarter.
That's how basketball is intended to be played, up and down, not station to station. And another great steal by Zori Island right there.
Yeah, they tried to push it into Logan Helser, who had good position, and Zori Island with a really nice defensive play. 27 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Danny Holbrook, Miles Holliday on a Tuesday night before Christmas. Well, I guess it's the week before Christmas.
Yeah, we're getting closer.
Yeah, we're getting
Tomorrow's
closer.
going to be a week away, so 8 days away from
Yeah,
Christmas.
so everybody wants a Christmas present right now. Both these squads want a victory. Hey, don't think this game doesn't matter. I know it's not a conference game, but these kids live in Allen County. They know each other. They play ball in the summertime, so it's a big-time matchup.
If you're Elida, do you settle here for the last shot of the quarter?
I absolutely do, and I take a little air out of the ball, give my kids a chance to breathe here, and I think that's what they're going to do.
Missouri Island going to work the right-hand side. Tries to get a high screen from Jospile.
He sure did. Island was going to shoot it. Now the ball's on the floor, and nobody's going to get a shot. And that's how the first quarter ends. After almost in, but it wouldn't have counted. After 1 quarter of play from the Elida Fieldhouse, the Elida Bulldogs lead the Allen East Mustangs 19-15. We'll be back with second quarter action right after these messages. Tonight's second quarter sponsor is Army's Auto Wrecking. Cash, cash, cash. Army's Auto Wrecking is paying cash for your junk cars and truck. Call Army's at 419-225-1896. And our instant replay sponsor tonight is Webb Insurance Agency, serving Lima and Allen County for more than 100 years with offices in downtown Lima and Bluffton. So, Miles, we said it earlier, the pace right now favors Elida. You got to wonder how long Allen East can stay with these guys. They're going to have to play 7, 8, 9 kids.
Yeah, sometimes when you score quickly on transition baskets and you're the team that shouldn't be playing that way, it becomes fool's gold, right?
Absolutely.
And your kid's like, oh, this is fun. I made a three. I got a layup.
Right.
But the other team is more suited to be the team that goes up and down, and I think that favors Elida.
Parker Krim back in the game now for the Bulldogs as he sets a high screen out top for Zori Island. Zori Island goes to the left side, and he's going to be fouled on the shot. So you said it earlier, Zori Island is getting to the rim how he wants. A little frustrated there with his teammates. He comes up hobbling a little bit there, Miles. Looks like he may have done something to his ankle or his foot.
He missed some time in a game earlier this year with a calf cramp. He really cramped up in a bad way, but he fought through it. Could be some residue of that, but Danny, you said it right. I think Zori Island, as you see him working on that calf, Zori Island and Amari Wash, I think if anytime they want to get to the rim, they're there.
Yeah. Another Lee's famous recipe free throw on the way, and it is good. So that makes it 21-15 on the Rhodes State College scoreboard.
Now, back to this pressure.
Yeah, they're going to try to speed Allen East up. You see, we know the theme of the game tonight, right? There's no secret here what Elida wants to do. They want to speed Allen East up. There's a nice dribble drive to the foul line, a little turnaround jumper, and it's off the mark. Ethan Young with a nice turnaround jumper there, but it comes down to the hands of the Bulldogs. And there you see it again. Zori Island goes left side, and he scores again. He's got 9 to lead all scorers, and it's 23-15 on the Rhodes State scoreboard.
Ben Belcher's going to remind his guys, you got to stop ball. Can't let him dribble the whole length of the floor.
Ethan Young comes back with a big-time three from the left side. It's 23-18 on the Rhodes State scoreboard. There's a turnover. Here come the Mustangs. Braylon Schultz will bring it up the middle of the floor.
Ethan Young with a big-time three, just got into the game. These shooters for Allen East, they are not shy.
They'll kick it back out, and this is Deacon Jones. He'll get a screen up top.
Yeah, so far, Elida's done a really good job on Deacon Jones. He's been quiet on the offensive end.
Deacon comes in averaging 11 points a game. He and Logan Helser both right around the 11-point mark. So they are keying on those two Mustangs tonight. 6:32 to go here in the second quarter. There's another three ball, and it's good. Oh, my goodness, Ethan Young is heating up. Somebody call Bowen Luke. He's driving the general three.
A little Trey auction for Ethan Young.
Makes it 23-21. Mustangs down by 2 with 6:16 to go. I got more of those threes. I got tons of them, brother.
I can't wait for the next one. I know our listeners and viewers are like,
they're
writing them down while they watch this.
Here come the Bulldogs again. Here's Zori Island. Three ball from the left side, and it goes off the mark. Rebound comes down, and Braylon Schultz will bring it down the middle.
Zori Island has a shoe untied. Go at him.
Look at this. Another three ball from the left side. It goes off the mark. Zori Island's everywhere, Miles. We talk about his ability to get to the rim, but he is really good on the defensive end, and there he scores. That is the fourth bucket, Miles, from the left side of the floor. He's got 11 to lead all scorers, 25-21.
And doing it with almost a flat tire. His left shoe's untied.
Right. That's amazing. So they'll swing it around. This is Ethan Young. He's had the last 6 points for the Mustangs. Schultz looks inside. He had Young cutting to the post. There's a three ball from the top of the key, and it's good. Brady Brooks, the 5'9 junior, and threes are flying everywhere. Call Janet and Christy because it's threes company.
It's a 3 for you. It's a 3 for me. It's a 3 for all at Allen East. If you're wearing an Allen East jersey, you have the green light. Go ahead and shoot it from behind the arc.
25-24. There's a steal. Here come the Mustangs down the floor. They'll bring it up. Shot goes up, and Parker Krim defended the rim, but the Mustangs score anyways. There you see Hunter Nichols, the 6'2 senior, knocks it in, and the Mustangs have their first lead of the night.
That Nichols worth 2 on the cleanup basket.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Allen East showing some mental toughness. Been down big at times, but they have fought back.
Parker Krim on the left side. Shot goes up, and it's off the mark. Nichols grabs the rebound. He gets it out to the right side. Here come the Mustangs. Deacon Jones will bring it down, guarded by Jackson. They'll get it to Braylon Schultz. He'll kick it back to Jones. Jones from the three-land. It's off the mark, and the ball goes out of bounds.
I should have dove. I had that one.
You had that. You look good
I was gonna get it. And then finally, our man, Zori Island, gets to tie that left shoe.
4:19 to go here in the second quarter. The Allen East Mustangs take a 1-point lead, Miles, 26-25. And, look, they've done it with really good outside shooting here in the second quarter.
Great give-and-go type action, transition baskets. Now, anytime they don't let that Elida defense get set and they got a free look, go ahead and take it.
So Payne swings the ball over to Island. Island on the right side. Looks for Marcus Hill. They'll go back to Altenbach. Altenbach on top. Marcus Hill dribble drive baseline. Kicks it back to Parker Krim. Krim loses the handle. Braylon Schultz comes up with it. Here comes Schultz down the middle of the floor. And here come the Mustangs up 26-25 with 3:45 to go.
Oh, Zori Island all over him.
Schultz kicks it inside. Kicks it to Helser. They'll go back the left side. It's good. Ethan Young has 3 triples tonight. It's 29-25. Young's got 9, all from behind the arc.
Somebody call his mama because he's a bad dude from behind the arc.
Absolutely. And there we see was it a foul on the other end? Parker Krim goes down, and the Mustangs have the ball back at 29-25 with 3:28 to go. And coming back into the game for the Elida Bulldogs, Amari Walsh.
Now, what a difference with Walsh off the floor. Allen East able to really do a good job on the perimeter. Zori Island going to get a little bit of a break as well.
Boy, you said it best, Miles. The Allen East Mustangs, no quit in them right now. They looked gassed there in the middle of the first quarter, but they have come back with just some hot shooting and really, really dictating pace right now. Here's Hunter Williams. There's another 3-ball from the right side. It goes off the mark. Rebound to Schultz. He's going to put it back up, and he scores. Braylon Schultz with the left hand, and the Mustangs lead 31-25. Schultz has 4.
80% of all rebounds go to the weak side, and Schultz, he knows that. First one to it.
2:58 to go. 31-25. Mustangs lead this one. Amari Walsh with the ball on the left side. He'll swing it back to Parker Krim. Jackson steps out behind the arc. Helser doesn't go out there. They're going to let Jackson stand out there on the 3 line. Helser will stand in there and guard the paint. Here comes Island. He'll go back to Marcus Hill. Marcus Hill from the left side, and it's good. Marcus Hill with a triple, and it's 28-31. The Bulldogs down by 4.
They got away with a little bit of a step into his shot. Officials let you do that now when you're going into your launch zone, but you can call him the king of the hill with the 3-ball.
There goes the Mustangs with 2:20 to go. They'll swing it topside. Braylon Schultz guarded out top by Amari Walsh. They'll swing it to Helser. Helser Krim is a big-time matchup. Some big bodies in there. Schultz kicks it down low to Helser. Shot goes up, and it's good. Logan Helser knocks it in from the post, and it's 33-28 with under 2 minutes to go until halftime.
Allen East is just shooting lights out here in the second quarter.
Miles, they come in at 3-1, and offensively they average 60 points a game. They can score the basket. This is a fun team to watch. And look what the Bulldogs are doing. They're going to spread out the floor here, and I like the theory here. The guards can get to the rim when they want, and watch Allen East just packing it down low.
Yeah, high screen to get Amari Walsh free.
Marcus Hill from the right side. It's off the mark, and Jackson runs it down, kicks the ball back on the baseline, goes out of bounds, but it was last touched by Allen East.
Got to really credit Jackson for extending this possession. Steals one by hustling out to the sideline. Throwing it off of an Allen East player.
1:26 to go. Allen East leads 33-28.
Allen East already put up 18 points in this quarter. They have been lights out shooting here in the second quarter and doing a much better job of defending the lane. Tougher for Wash and Zori Island to get to the lane.
See, that's a great point. They'll swing it back up top to Jackson. This is Zori Island. He's going to go Marcus Hill on the right side. Marcus Hill guarded by Schultz. There goes Amari Walsh, takes it inside, and he misses the shot. Big-time rebound by Parker Krim. He misses the shot, goes after another rebound, and it's brought down, and it's corralled by Ethan Young.
Yeah, Parker Krim, such a great rebounder. Just got to work on finishing. Already the second time he had one in close, couldn't convert.
If I'm Elida, I find out where this young man is right here. Ethan Young has been knocking him down. He's got 3 triples. Schultz is going to dribble drive to the middle of the floor, finds Ethan Young, and he scores. Ethan Young has 11, and he has dominated the second quarter, Miles.
How about the ball movement? Go from the weak side to the strong side, get the diagonal cutter, easy layup.
I'm surprised Ethan Young knew how to score without being behind the line. He's such a good shooter. And I kid, of course.
It looks like Elida's going to hold on for the last shot here. Not sure I ever liked this when you're down points.
I do not like that, Miles. It's time to get points here, and you're down by 35-28. But look, we're not coaching, we're broadcasting.
Yeah, strategically going to go with the high screen, try to get Zori Island free.
There's Zori Island, kicks it back out. Marcus Hill from the left side. It's off the mark. Rebound comes down. Jackson tries to corral it. It goes back to Marcus Hill. Shot goes up, and he scores. Marcus Hill gives the Bulldogs a much-needed basket. After one half of play, the Allen East Mustangs lead the Elida Bulldogs 35-30. We come back, we'll have second half action right after these messages. Fieldhouse. Tonight's third quarter sponsor is Army's Auto Wrecking. Cash, cash, cash. Army's Auto Wrecking is paying cash for junk cars and trucks. Call Army's at 419-225-1896. The premier sponsor tonight for Allen East is R.D. Jones Excavating. Good luck to all area athletes from the R.D. Jones Excavating family. Visit our website at www.rdjonesexcavating.com. Go Mustangs. And the premier sponsor for the Elida Bulldogs is John Stocker DDS, providing dental care for high school sports fans all over Elida land.
Now, how about that Jones and Allen East? Rylan Jones, 1,000-point score.
And R.D. Jones is their grandfather.
Yeah. How about that?
Know the Jones family? Yeah, absolutely. So, Miles, here we go. The start of the third quarter. We got a dandy here. Allen East, under the guidance of some hot shooting, have taken a 35-30 lead, and there's a steal by Jackson. They try to go back door, and here comes Zori Island in the Bulldogs. Island's going to take it up, and a lot of contact. No foul called. They'll swing it out to Walsh. Walsh tries to go middle, dribble drive to the foul line. 3-ball on the way from the top of the key, and it's good, and it drops. Zori Island gets the Bulldogs some much-needed 3-ball there to start the third quarter, down 35-33.
A little home cooking right there with the rims. Bounce, bounce, bounce. But yet goes in.
Braylon Schultz with a left-handed runner, and Jackson's going to come down with it, and they're going to get a foul, and Jackson grabbed his leg. Let's hope that young man is okay.
Foul's going to be against Allen East, I believe.
Looks like they're going to get Braylon Schultz on the foul. That's his second foul.
Evan Jackson slow to get up, but I think he's going to be okay. Boy, this Elida team, before you blink, they can score. Already cut this lead down to 2.
Yeah, you saw the Bulldogs when they come out. And we talked off air. I said, I really believe Elida is going to really pressure Diem, and you're going to see him get to the rim a little more here.
Yeah, would not be surprised if there's a limited number of 3-ball attempts by Allen East because the Elida defense will ratchet up.
Try to run him off the 3-line. You're right. This is Amari Walsh. He kicks it back out to Island. Island goes in the middle, and Jackson cuts back and scores, and he's fouled. Nice backdoor cut by Evan Jackson, and a great pass down the interior.
Yeah, watch Zori Island working the left-hand side. A great cut by Jackson and a little basketball karma. Do some work on the defensive end, get rewarded on the offensive end.
Tonight's instant replay is sponsored by Webb Insurance Agency, serving Lima and Allen County for more than 100 years with offices in downtown Lima and Bluffton. So Jackson will go to the line for one free throw, a Lee's Famous Recipe free throw.
Hunter Williams checks back in for Allen East. Everybody in a white jersey should be pointing saying, remember, 3-ball shooter.
Hunter can shoot the ball. That shot goes off the mark. Rebound comes down to Krim. He's going to kick it back out, and the Bulldogs retain possession. Here comes Island. He'll dribble drive, tries to go, a little spin around move, and he finds Hill cutting to the basket, and he misses the shot, and we got a lot of contact down low. Marcus Hill with a nice backdoor cut against the baseline, and he gets the ball, but they're going to say it goes the other way.
Yeah, tell me why Hill's not shooting free throws right now. Contacted, knocked to the ground, and they're going to get the second foul on Elida, so Allen East is going to be taking the ball out of bounds.
And here we see the full court pressure, Miles, just like I predicted we'd see. And you're going to see Elida amp this up a little bit. 6:04 to go here. Allen East, Elida all knotted at 35. Deacon Jones will bring it down. There's a steal. Here comes Island. He goes up the left side, and he scores. There you saw the quickness of Zori Island. He's got 16 to lead everybody, and the Bulldogs retake the lead at 37-35.
Yeah, Zori Island with great anticipation, overplayed the passing lanes, and then converts it, more importantly, to an easy two.
Brooks kicks it back out to Jones. Jones thought about taking the shot, hooking him up to Helser. They'll go back door over to the right side. There's a little jumper from inside the arc, and he scores. Brady Brooks, the 5'9 junior, makes it 37-all. Marcus Hill will bring it down. He'll dribble drive middle. 3-ball on the left side. And it's good. Zori Island sipping the ice 3 as he knocks another one. He's got 19, 40-37 on the Road State scoreboard.
Hey, it's his island. We're just living on it.
That's right. Here comes another 3 from the right side. And my goodness, threes are raining down. Ethan Young says, hey, plant that tree. I'm Johnny Apple 3.
EY for 3. He's been absolutely on fire.
There's another 3 attempt. I got more in the bag, Miles. Just keep listening. Here come the Mustangs, knotted at 40. They'll swing it left side. Hunter Williams from the left side. It goes in. Hunter Williams bounces high, and they're going to call that one off. They're going to wave it off.
I got the Larry Bird help from the top of the backboard, and folks, you can get your dad joke book by Danny Holbrook anywhere you get books.
I was getting ready to say Hunter Williams went through Kentucky. Now he's in 10-3.
The best is that you laugh at your own.
Well, that's because I'm my favorite audience. All knotted at 44-32. Danny Holbrook, Miles Holiday from Elida Fieldhouse. Here's Payne from the right side, and he knocks it in. Marcus Payne, oh my goodness. Or excuse me, Jonathan Payne. And he makes it 43-40 with 4:21 to go on the Road State scoreboard.
Well, Allen East definitely feels that pain from behind the arc with Jonathan.
Here come the Bulldogs. They'll bring it down the floor. They lead 43-40. Amari Walsh thought about taking it all the way in. He's guarded by Helser out top. Amari Walsh with a little spin. Tried to get it into Parker Trim, and it's stolen away. Here comes Brady Brooks for the Mustang. Gets it out top to Ethan Young. Ethan Young dribble drives middle, a little jumper, and he scores. Ethan Young knocks it in. It's 43-42 on the Road State scoreboard.
Ethan Young just a scorer, right?
Yeah, absolutely is.
Burying it from behind the arc, but he says, I can do it all, folks.
He's got 16 on the night to lead the Mustang charge. 3:39 to go. Here come the Bulldogs. This is Island on the left side. He's double teamed. He kicks the ball back out. They'll swing it topside. Amari Walsh takes it in. A little jumper from the side, and it goes off the mark. Hunter Williams brings it down for the Mustangs. Woo, this is a fast pace, brother. I like it.
I love that Allen East is not backed away. We can go with you guys. You want to run? We'll run also.
Oh, we're going to get an illegal screen up top, it looks like to me, is what they're calling.
Yeah, somebody better call U-Haul because that's a mover.
Oh, I like that.
Logan Hessler with the moving screen. Got away with one earlier in the quarter on the right-hand side. The officials kind of looked at him, said, we'll remember it. They whistle him that time.
Grant Slusser, the 6'5 senior, steps into the game for the Mustangs. Danny Holbrook, Miles Holiday from the Elida Fieldhouse. Well, the Elida Bulldogs lead the Allen East Mustangs 43-42.
A nice answer by Allen East. Elida came out on fire to get the lead, and Allen East is kind of hanging with them.
They sure are. Island with the ball up top. He's guarded by Deacon Jones. Island, another 3-ball, and that's off the mark. Rebound comes down, and it is corralled by Keegan Jones, who just enters the game for the Mustangs.
Well, a little bit of a heat check there for Zori Island.
Keegan Jones into the game now. 6-foot sophomore. Hunter Williams from the top, and he misses that shot. I think that might be the first 3 he's missed, Miles.
Never really got himself squared up.
No, he did not. He did not. His feet weren't set. You got to square those shoulders, and you got to set those feet, and he's deadly when he does.
He's drifting to the side, but that's definitely his sweet spot. Loves the top of the key.
Mustangs down 43-42 with 2:28 to go.
I got to get a little bit of ball movement. Too heavy on the right-hand side.
Keegan Jones with the ball up top. Hunter Williams set a screen for him and fell off the screen and was waiting for the ball to come back. And you see the Elida Bulldogs trying to run them off that three-point line.
Elida's answered Ethan Young by putting Amari Wash on him.
And they're going to get a foul underneath.
If you're Ethan Young, though, that's some high praise. You're going to get one of the best defenders on you from here on out, and Amari Wash.
Fouls on Marcus Hill. That's his first.
Talked to Jordan Pretty after they played LCC, and I said, how did you manage with Amari Wash guarding you all day long? He goes, man, he's strong.
Yes, absolutely. There's a nice drive there by Grant Slusser, and the ball is knocked down. Here comes Island. And Slusser runs down the floor, blocks the shot. Hunter Williams with the rebound. Here comes Keegan Jones down the right side. They'll get into Slusser, and he'll lay it in. Grant Slusser, the 6'5 senior, knocks it in, and the Allen East Mustangs are back on top 44-43. And there's a lot of contact on the right side. Marcus Hill took it in, and we're going to get a foul. Bodies flying everywhere, Miles.
Marcus Hill attacks and runs right into an Allen East defender. How about that, Danny? You get ran over, and they whistle you for the foul. Sometimes it's not fair.
Love hurts, right?
It does.
Marcus Hill will go to the Lee's Famous Recipe free throw line. Chance to put the Bulldogs back on top. First one on the way, and he misses that one.
This one has a feeling that this is going to be back and forth all the way to the end.
Yeah, I think you're right. This has been a great game so far. And it's been a fast game, Miles. We are 138 from going into the fourth quarter here. And Hill with a second shot, and it's good. Marcus Hill makes it 44-44, and Hill has 8 on the night. So Slusher will key it in for the Mustangs, all knotted up at 44. Danny Holbrook, Miles Holiday from Elida Fieldhouse here on a Tuesday night during the holiday season. Mustangs throw it away there. There you saw Keegan Jones on the sideline, and his pass was intended for Ethan Young, and it just sails over his head.
Yeah, anytime you leave your feet around half court to make a pass, you're in bad spot. Great job by Hill to force him to that sideline.
Amari Walsh is guarded up top by Brady Brooks. Two really good guards up there playing. And here you see Zori Island gets it over to Payne. Payne swings it back. 1:15 to go. Jackson will stand on top of that offensive set. They'll dribble drive middle and take it in, and there'll be a foul on the floor. And there you saw, I'm telling you.
Yeah, you see Jackson, 23, kind of hanging out on the low block. The problem, though, is when you're standing there, the defender's there as well, so he can come off and help, and allowed Hunter Williams to help on Amari Wash. Space the floor, drift away to open things up.
Amari Wash will go to the free throw line. Amari Walsh comes in averaging 14.8 a game. He has 7 tonight for Elida. First one on the way, and he knocks it in from the Lee's Famous Recipe free throw line.
Well, this is a better response from Elida. Last 2 times out, Danny, they were kind of blitzkrieged.
Shawnee last week, yeah.
That's a rivalry game, and I know they had a bad taste in their mouth, 70-31, and before that, DSJ hammered them 75-47, in which DSJ hit 12 threes.
So they've really rebounded tonight and come off the mat, and they're playing good at basketball. A lot of pressure here by the Bulldogs. Hunter Williams goes on top. He'll swing it over to Brady Brooks, and Brady Brooks dribble drives, and they're going to get a foul on the floor.
When Allen East does a great job of breaking that pressure, it goes from side to side, and it forces that Elida defense to dig in a hurry, and if they don't, they attack or shoot the three.
Yeah, and they put Hunter Williams on the top of that. They put him in the middle for a big target to get him. There's Hunter Williams, takes it in the right side, and he scores. Hunter Williams using his body right there, and it's 46 all on the Road State scoreboard.
Yeah, nice little baby hook on the finish on that low block. It reminds me with the hair and the ability. Remember Cherokee Parks?
Oh, from Duke University.
Duke.
That's right. They'll kick it back out. They'll dribble drive middle, and a scoop and score there by Amari Walsh as he goes to the ground. There's a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout in the booth. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Tonight's timeouts are brought to you by Metzger Financial Services, helping you plan your financial future. Call 419-225-6067 or visit MetzgerFinancialServices.com. Our scoreboard sponsor tonight is Rhodes State College. Start your journey today. And what a journey we've had, Miles. A great game here. Elida leads by 2 with 35 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Impressive. Allen East has done a great job of getting other guys to step forward. If you would have told everybody in Allen East that Deacon Jones would be held scoreless right now and they'd still be in this game, they'd be no way.
So here's Deacon Jones up top. He'll go Hunter Williams to the left side. This is Keegan Jones. Tries to get it into Williams. Thought about taking the three and looks for an outlet. Down to 12 seconds. Mustangs down 48-46. Here's Keegan Jones. Gets a screen from Williams. He'll go back top side to Brady Brooks. Brooks swings it to the right side. Down to 2 seconds. And a heave from the right side, and it's off the mark.
Yeah, nicely defended by Elida. Knew who the shooters were, extended out on him.
After 3 quarters of play from the Elida Fieldhouse, the Elida Bulldogs lead the Allen East Mustangs 48-46. We'll be back in fourth quarter action right after these messages. Welcome back to Elida Fieldhouse for the start of the fourth quarter. Our fourth quarter sponsor is Army's Auto Wrecking. Cash, cash, cash. Army's Auto Wrecking is paying cash for your junk cars and trucks. Call Army's at 419-225-1896. Stick around after the game as we give a Stolly Hustle Award winner. You can check out our highlights tonight's Stolly Hustle Award winner on the WSN YouTube page, but we will be selecting a winner tonight.
A lot of candidates in this one.
Oh, my goodness, right?
A great effort. And I don't know who does the bus attendance for Allen East, but whoever made sure Ethan Young was on the bus, great job. He deserves a raise.
So here come the Bulldogs. They lead 48-46. Danny Holbrook, Miles Holliday from the Elida Fieldhouse. They push the ball to Parker Krim. Krim throws it up topside. There's a dribble drive on the right side by Payne, and he misses that shot. Rebound comes down. Here's Brady Brooks leading the charge for the Mustangs. Kicks it out to Williams. This young man over here, number 4, Deacon Jones.
He got away with a little steps there.
I was going to say, he's looking for anything. Keegan Jones with the ball on the right side, guarded by Parker Krim. And Elida is right up on the Mustangs when they get on the three-point line, not allowing those shots at all. Braylon Schultz back in the game now for the Mustangs. This is Deacon Jones. We're down to 7-10 in the fourth quarter. Jones dribble drive on the right side, and it goes off the mark. Marcus Hill with the rebound. He'll go Zori Island. Zori Island brings it down. Kicks it back out. Amari Walsh from the left side, and he scores. Amari Walsh is on a boat in the sea. He is the captain of the high threes.
Yeah, somebody go out on Amari Walsh because Zori Island and him on the same side. Bad recipe. That's all disaster.
Here's Hunter Williams from the right side. That goes off the mark. Rebound comes down. Braylon Schultz corrals it, takes it in, and he's going to be fouled. They're going to get Payne on the foul. Braylon Schultz had a direct route to the rim, and Payne fouls him.
A nice job coming up with that loose ball by Schultz. And you see Payne in dismay. Can't believe that the foul call.
What do you predict?
Payne.
Thank you, Rocky. Appreciate it.
It was actually Clubber Lang.
Clubber Lang, yeah. Braylon Schultz at the Lee's Famous Recipe free throw line. First one rims in and out. So Braylon Schultz has 4 tonight for the Mustangs. A chance to make it 5 and cut the lead for the Mustangs. Shot is up, and it is off the mark. Rebound comes down to Payne, who gets it over to Amari Walsh. Amari Walsh will walk it up. Walsh guarded up top by Deacon Jones.
If Allen East loses this one thing that Ben Belcher will be able to talk to his guys about why is not converting at the free throw line.
Island with a step-back 3, and he knocks it in. Zori Island has played an unbelievable. He's got 22 to lead all scores, and it's 54-46, the biggest lead of the night for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Danny, you know who's big time? You know who's big time?
I do know who's big time.
Yeah, Zori Island. He is big time.
He is big time. There's another steal here. Here comes Amari Walsh. He'll go to the right side. He'll dribble drive, free throw line, takes it in, and they're going to say he carried the ball. Yeah, Schoolyard, that's a great move on the hardwood. No. It's a little bit of a reprieve for Allen East because they are snacking on some serious danger down by 8. Did not mention our officials tonight. They are Asa Donaldson, Mike Basinger, and Anthony Castronova.
Castronova?
Yeah, doing a good job tonight.
Love it.
That's right. Brady Brooks with the ball out top. He'll swing it around to Deacon Jones. Deacon Jones guarded by Payne on the left side. Tries to find a avenue to the rim. Can't find anything there. Brooks with the drive, and they throw it away, but it's going to go back to the Mustangs.
Danny, who are the officials again?
Asa Donaldson, Mike Basinger, and Anthony Castronova.
I'll tell you what, they are disciplined officials because we tried to tempt them
with our
some chocolate chip cookies. Megan, our producer, her mom makes the best chocolate chip cookies.
Those you could sell those and make $1 million.
And those guys, no, they refused.
No, they actually said after the game.
Oh, all right, okay. I thought they were laser focused on the game.
Schultz gets it out to the left side, off the mark. You saw that free throw from Brady Brooks with the three, and the Bulldogs with the ball underneath, and we're going to get a foul on the baseline. A lot of movement there on that play, and Elida leads 54-46.
Yeah, before the Zori Island, though, how about the pass from underneath his own basket? Throws it all the way up court. Didn't even look, just kind of heaved it, knowing that Hill, good athlete, was going to track it down.
Zori Island will trigger the ball in underneath their basket. They lead 54-46 with 5:17 to play. They'll get it into Payne. Payne keeps himself. He'll go baseline, takes it up against Schultz, and he misses the shot. Rebound comes down, and it's corralled by Logan Helser. They'll get it out. Here come the Mustangs. Deacon Jones goes left side. They'll go back to Schultz. Schultz will swing it to the right side. There's a dribble drive by Jones, and he scores. Deacon Jones, there you see the athleticism of Deacon Jones, and the Mustangs are going to take a timeout. With 4:58 to go in the fourth quarter, Elida leads 54-48. Tonight's premier sponsor for Allen East is R.D. Jones Excavating. Good luck to all area athletes from the R.D. Jones Excavating family. And the premier sponsor for Elida, John Stocker DDS, providing dental care for high school sports fans. My goodness, Miles, we've had a dandy. This is, before Allen East scored there, the two, it was 54-46, the biggest lead of the night. We haven't seen much of a gap between these two teams.
Well, it took all night to get Deacon Jones going offensively, but he stepped up at the right time. Nice lefty floater to cut this thing down to 6. It keeps that door open just a little bit. Still a lot of time left in this one with 4:58.
Danny Holbrook, Miles Holliday from Elida Fieldhouse on the campus of Elida High School for this non-conference action between the Elida Bulldogs and the Allen East Mustangs.
I absolutely love coming here to the Elida Fieldhouse.
It's the best.
First class, they treat you great. A great venue.
Yeah.
You can just feel the tradition when you walk in.
Sure can. Great people out here, and Dave Evans and his crew, they run a great thing here. Oh, and a little travel there. We saw Zori Island lose his footing on that one.
Well, Zori Island turns out he is human.
It might be the fastest human.
A little bit of a travel, but he's been near flawless all night long. Oh,
so Brady Brooks guarded by Amari Walsh up top, and they'll kick it out.
Little two-man game, well defended by Elida defensively.
There's Ethan Young with the ball. He's going to go into Helser. Helser goes on the right side. He's going to spin around. They find a cutting Deacon Jones, and he misses that shot. Allen East steals the ball back. They're going to take it up, and there's a foul. They're going to get Parker Krim on the foul.
Parker Krim's asking his guards, fellas, where are you? Hey, call outlet so I can get you the basketball.
Tonight's instant replay is brought to you by Webb Insurance Agency, serving Lima and Allen County for more than 100 years with offices in downtown Lima and Bluffton. So we will go to the Lee's Famous Recipe free throw line. Brady Brooks, the 5'9 junior, lets the first one fly, and it's good. 54-49 on the Road State scoreboard. Second one on the way, and it's good. Makes it 54-50. Brooks has 10. This is Island with the ball on the left side, guarded out top by Deacon Jones. They'll swing it around. Amari Walsh up top. Amari Walsh, a little dribble drive to the foul line. Elida leads 54-50 at the 4-minute mark here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, just too much standing around on this possession for Elida.
Here's Payne. He dribble drives foul line, kicks it back out. This is Marcus Hill. Parker Krim trying to get post position. They're trying to push the ball down low. 3:43 to go. They'll go into Krim on the block. Krim's trying to size up his opponent. Little spin move there. Body's flying. Marcus Hill with the shot. Ball goes off the mark. Helser grabs the rebound. And here come the Mustangs. They'll outlet it. Shot goes up, and it's good. Ethan Young with the bucket. Ethan Young has 18 to lead the Mustangs, and it's 54-52, Miles.
Ethan Young with a little YMCA type of offense. Left right away as soon as the shot went up. And it was ready for that pass on the other end.
Payne with the ball on the left side. Down to 3:05 here in the fourth quarter. Elida leads 54-52.
Just too many guys staring at the ball for Elida.
There's a steal. Here comes Jones. He goes up the left side. He scores. Allen East has tied it up, and we got a timeout on the floor with 2:55 to go. We're all knotted at 54. We'll be back right after these messages. Tonight's three-point sponsor is Miller Detailing. We help keep the paint shining, the interior clean, and your car feeling like new. Find Miller Detailing on Facebook for more information. Miller Detailing getting a lot of play tonight with those three balls.
Nice and clean.
I know, right?
Barely any hitting the rim.
I've used all my three jokes. I don't have any more. I kid you not. I've got more. I kid you. I kid you.
Viewers are just so upset.
Well, the next one's going to be put stripes on the kid. He's the ref of three. Oh, that's a dad joke.
Unlike the other ones.
Yes, unlike the other ones. The other ones were good. Here we go, all knotted at 54 with 2:45 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Well, you know what they say, the beauty is always in the eye of the beholder, Danny.
That's right. I think we're beautiful. Here come the Bulldogs.
Just too much stationary movement or lack of movement on offense, and that's why they've gone to a different set.
And there you see it. Zori Island knocks in the triple, makes it 57-54. He's got 25 to lead everyone on the floor.
How about a little bit of movement? Get you something free, and almost a steal there by Amari Wash. And before that Elida offense was so stagnant because there'd be one guy dribbling out at the top, four guys staring at him. But better set that time. That's going to make Ryan Howard very happy.
Well, we're going to call Zori Island the doctor because he's got his PH3 tonight.
Did you just make that one up?
Nope.
Oh, boy.
It's pretty good. Down to 2:05 to go. Elida leads 57-54. I thought Helser may have double dribbled on that one. I thought he dropped the ball and he picked it back up. They'll go back inside and the ball goes on the floor. Helser trying to grab it, and he does. A great job by him to get it out to Hunter Williams. And Helser goes middle of the floor, and he's going to be fouled by Parker Krim. Parker Krim kind of got caught in the middle of the air, and Helser just went into him.
Well, Parker Krim loves to leave the floor and try and block a shot. Helser recognized a little bit of an up fake and then smartly drops his shoulder into Parker Krim. Helser, who saved that possession earlier by digging out a loose ball, gets rewarded there.
Logan Helser, the 6'2 senior, he's got 5 on the night. He'll try to add to that, going to the Lee's famous recipe free throw line, and he does. Makes it 57-55. Anybody's game with 1:50 to go.
80% free throw shooter on the year. Makes that first one. Can make it a 1-point game on the second one.
What a great game we've had tonight, Miles. You and I were talking off air. We thought the game would be played by the guards, and sure enough, it's everybody on the perimeter knocking down threes.
Yeah, but get a little bit of play by your big guys also. Helser delivers there, and don't forget, Hunter Williams in the first half was outstanding.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big guy stepping up behind the arc.
1:45 to go here in the fourth quarter, and Elida is going to take a timeout. We'll step aside with 1:45 to go. Elida leads 57-56. Welcome back to Elida Fieldhouse. Tonight's scoreboard is sponsored by Rhodes State College. Start your journey today. 1:45 to go here in the fourth quarter. Danny Horton, Miles Holiday, and a dandy we've had tonight. Elida leads this one 57-56. They're going to take the ball in front of their own bench, and there's a steal. There's a steal by the Mustangs. Deacon Jones with a steal, and we got to travel. And the Allen East bench not happy with that flow.
Yeah, I thought maybe Allen East would call timeout. You saw the fact that Deacon
That's
Jones
a good point, yeah.
was rolling on the floor. It was going to be a travel, but Ryan Howard got to be upset. You call timeout to inbound the ball, have something drawn up, and you turn it over right away.
So Elida maintains possession. They lead 57-56. We're down to 1:35 to play here in the fourth quarter. Island with the ball. He's guarded out top by Deacon Jones.
Now you're going to see the ball in the hands a lot of Island and Wash for Elida moving forward here.
And they're going to get Braylon Schultz. And Schultz, Amari Walsh went right side, and Schultz was trying to keep up with him. Couldn't get his feet in position, and he fouls him.
Not going to happen because when he was even with Walsh, did you see how quickly he ripped through and went around him? You're going to have to play off and entice him to shoot the perimeter jumper.
So Island will inbounds the ball with 1:25 to go. They'll bring Helser in to the game, give him some size on the interior. Braylon Schultz will take a seat. They'll get it into Walsh. Walsh will take it up top. Elida leads 57-56.
Yeah, that's a tough ask, isn't it?
It sure is. And there you see the foul on Keegan Jones.
Keegan Jones, they put them all out there isolated. Smart by Amari Walsh. Recognize it, right? I've got a little bit of an ability advantage with the quickness. I'm going to take him to the foul zone.
Both squads have 3 fouls, Miles. So here we go. Zori Island will take the ball up top. He is guarded by Deacon Jones. And he's going to take it in. He loses the handle on the ball, and the Mustangs come up with it. Down 1, 57-56. We're at the minute mark.
Imperative that Allen East gets a quality look here. Have a chance to steal the lead.
They'll kick it back out, and we got a charge, and there you saw Brady Brooks take it in, and I thought he was going to shoot the ball, Miles, when he went right side. He had a clear shot, and he kicks it outside, and they get him on a charge.
Unbelievable help side defense by Marcus Hill. Slid under, takes so much courage to take a charge. Great defensive play by Marcus Hill.
Allen East is going to pick him up full court with 52 seconds to go. They get it inbounds to Island. Island gets it over to Payne. Payne looking for anybody. He's double-teamed, and they're going to take a timeout. Elida saw the confusion there. Payne was all under pressure, and they'll take a timeout. We'll step aside one last time. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Tonight's three-point sponsor is Miller Detailing. We help keep the paint shining, the interior clean, and your car feeling like new. Find Miller Detailing on Facebook for more information. You got to get that Volkswagen of yours in for detailing.
I was going to ask you, is that your vehicle?
No,
is that
not
your
at all.
sled that they showed in the picture?
Ho, 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 right? Here come the Bulldogs as they line up to try to get the ball in. They're going to take another timeout. We're going to keep it right here with 46 seconds to go. And, Miles, the pressure from Allen East is really causing Elida some problems getting the ball in bounds.
Elida helping him out, though, by being stationary. A guy that's easy to defend is a guy that's not moving. Too many guys just looking at the inbounder. Screen for each other. I always like a vertical pass in these situations, Danny, because if you throw it underneath your own basket, chances are it's going to get stolen.
If you get a chance, you can join myself, Nate Garlock, and Miles Holliday for the Three Wise Men podcast from WSN, interviewing athletes and coaches from all over Northwest Ohio.
Got a big-time guest this week. Trent Barraza, have you heard of him?
He's pretty good. We don't have bad players on our broadcast, really, right?
No. And Trent was selected as our Offensive Player of the Year because, I don't know, what did he get, like 5,000 yards this year or something?
At halftime.
Yeah, that Columbus Grove team.
Yeah.
What a year, what a player he was for Columbus Grove. Not just this year, but for all 4 years.
Well, it was a great high school football season from our vantage point at WSN. We had some of the best players, coaches, and athletes in all of the state of Ohio.
And that Columbus Grove team, so good, but lost to arguably one of the greatest teams in the state history with Marion Local.
So Brody Altenbach will throw the ball in, and look at this formation that Elida is going to use. They're going to stack everybody on the right side, and they'll cut to the ball, and they'll get it over to Amari Walsh. He's going to race it up the floor, and he's going to be fouled immediately, and the foul's going to go against Brady Brooks.
A good foul by Brooks, though. Bumped him. You're going to have to get into the bonus, so don't waste too much time. And there we go, Amari Walsh going to the line. This is where I say, Danny, I miss the one-on-one days.
Yeah, right. I know. That's exactly what I was going to say. So Amari Walsh will go to the Lee's famous recipe free throw line. He's got 14 on the night for the Bulldogs. First one on the way, and it's good. Elida leads 58-56. This is the important one, Miles, because you put him down 3 and you force him to make decisions with the basketball.
Still a lot of time left. If he makes this one, Allen East doesn't have to settle
right,
for threes.
They can get to the rim. You're absolutely right. But they've got the ability to knock down a 3.
Mari Wash, 52% from the line this year, but it's been pretty good here tonight.
Second one is good, and it's 59-56. Walsh has 16. Here come the Mustangs. Brady Brooks will bring it down, guarded by Marcus Hill. We're down to 35 seconds. Gets it inside to Helser. Helser gets it back door on the right side, and that was Caleb Leibarger, and he misses the shot. They're going to say a foul on the floor.
Let's see if we can pick it up. A great little give, then go. And Helser so smart with the basketball.
When he plays that high post and gets the ball in the high post, he's really efficient at what he does as far as turning to go to the rim or finding the open guy.
Haven't figured out why Elida goes up and hugs him there. Play off of that.
Sure.
You know, he's not going to score with his back to the basket from about 15 feet.
Down to 30 seconds. Elida leads this one 59-56. He's trying to trigger it in under their basket. They kick it back out. It goes back into the backcourt, and it's brought down by Brady Brooks. Marcus Hill's going to guard him the whole way up the floor. We're down to 24 seconds. They kick it over onto the right side. This is Jones. Jones goes right side, and they're going to get him on a charge. Deacon Jones went to the rim, and they're going to say he charged. And a great job by Marcus Hill.
Yeah, Mari Wash extended the defense outside the arc, knowing that Deacon Jones is a great shooter. And second time, Marcus Hill has come over and drawn the charge. And it might be enough to allow Elida to win this basketball game. Got to take care of the ball and make your free throws. And Elida might be smiling.
Ethan Hirschberger checks into the game. It is his first action tonight. So Elida trying to get the ball in, leading by 3. They get it into their main man, Zori Island. He's going to be fouled immediately.
Well, Hirschberger has to check in because now it makes it an official Allen East game because Hirschberger has played.
We got Hirschberger in the game. So Ben Belcher, the first-year bench boss for the Mustangs, if he comes out on the short end, they'll go to 3-2, and Elida moves to 2-4. And dare I say it, a good win for the Bulldogs if they can hold on.
Well, any win when you're 1-4 is a good win, but yeah, they have been battle tested by that tough schedule at the beginning of the year.
Zori Island knocks that one in. He's got 26, and he has been fantastic tonight. The Bulldogs lead 60-56. Second one on the way from the Lee's Famous Recipe free throw line. It's off the mark. Here come the Allen East Mustangs. This is Deacon Jones on the right side. 3-ball on the way. It's off the mark. Rebound comes down, and it's corralled by Walsh. And they will foul Amari Walsh with 6 seconds to go, and that should do it.
Mari Wash, one of those guys that you can tell, I don't want to make that extra pass. I'm going to dribble it, make them foul me because I trust the ball in my hands. And more importantly, I trust myself making the free throws.
Well, look, we saw Amari Walsh all fall returning kicks, and he knows what to do when the ball is in his hands.
I still have not figured out why anyone would ever kick to that young man.
Amari Walsh goes to the Lee's Famous Recipe free throw line. He has 17 on the night, and the Bulldogs lead this one 61-56. Boy, what a combination, Zori Island and Amari Walsh. As good a backcourt duo as there is in this league.
Yeah, smart move by Ryan Howard. Vacating the key, don't want to commit a foul.
Walsh lets the second one fly, and it is good too. Amari Walsh has 18, and the Bulldogs lead 62-56. Mustangs will bring it down. Keegan Jones will go to the right side. He'll lay it in, and that is it. From the Elida Fieldhouse, the Elida Bulldogs win this one 62-58. When we come back, we'll have the Stolly Insurance Player of the Game. Welcome back to the Elida Fieldhouse, where the Elida Bulldogs defeat the Allen East Mustangs 62-58. Danny Holbrook, Miles Holliday, and now we have our Stolly Hustle Insurance winner. You can check out highlights of tonight's Stolly Hustle Award winner on the WSN YouTube page. And our winner tonight is Marcus Hill. Marcus, congratulations on a terrific game.
Thank you.
Yeah. 8 points and 3 charges. You really get after it on the defensive end. You take a lot of pride in that, don't you?
Yeah, I wasn't hitting shots early, so picked it up on defense and seemed to win us the game.
You guys have had a really tough schedule up to this point, and this is a good win. That's a good Allen East team. Where do you go from here?
Go from here, keep picking it up, keep riding the ship, and just trying to get better every day, playing harder.
This was an Allen East team that was lights out from behind the arc in the first half. Talk to us a little bit about what was going on at halftime.
Halftime, just locate shooters, pick up defense and really just play defense. That was really most talk.
Now, you came up with 3 big charges. Walk us through your mindset. What did you see that was able to get yourself in good position?
I was just in help and then jump. We preach about being help side and stepping out to the gap. And I see him, if he goes up, I just take the charge. I see him coming full speed.
Yeah, I got to ask you, playing with a couple of athletes like Island and Walsh, boy, that's got to make you feel, they're going to get you the ball and they're going to score.
Yeah. So really just playing defense tonight won us, I think.
That first part of the schedule, Murderers Row, man. You guys just played so many tough teams. Did that give you a lot of confidence coming into a matchup with Allen East?
Yeah, we knew it was going to be tough starting off early, but I mean, we talked about it though, and kind of picked it up tonight and starting to get on the better side of things.
Well, Marcus, you guys hit the WBL trail this weekend. Congratulations and best of luck to you and the Bulldogs.
Yep, thank you.
Congratulations.
Yep.
Danny Holbrook, Miles Holiday from the Elida Fieldhouse.